Hello again. Got a nice one for you. For it I need you to pick a card. So I'll just riffle the packet and anytime you like, you tell me when to stop. So say you say stop about there. What card have you got? 6 of diamonds. Right. Now for them that don't like any kind of cruelty, you best turn away now because I'm going to victimise this card. I'm actually going to tear it. So if we tear it down there into one strip, and then tear it down here into another strip. Oh, get together you. And turn it around, and again I'll rip down there. It's getting harder now because there's more cardboard. Oh, I knew you should add some more shredded wheat. So we cut the card up into little pieces, and if you just stick it down and let you pick whichever piece you want to out of that. And well, let's go for a corner piece. So you've got this little corner piece here. And what we'll do with the rest of these is we'll put them into the box, which as you can see was empty. We'll close it up and the bits are all still inside. Because, hang on, I've got a pen here somewhere. There's not in that pocket. It's in this pocket. Yeah. So we've got a pen. What I want you to do is sign your name on there. Well, you know here, I'll sign mine instead then. Let's see, we'll do a M and a H, like that. Get rid of my pen again. Right, get them out the way. So you've got all of this little one, and this is like your receipt. Because that corner matches with all the pieces in the box. But here's where the magic will happen. If I just click over once, and click over twice, and click over 3 times, you should find your card's going to restore itself in the box. Let's have a look. No, hang on. There's no card. And there's no little pieces in the box. Something's gone terribly wrong. Card. No, it didn't work. Should we try again? I'll let you pick a different card. So again, I'll riffle the pack and anytime you like, you tell me when to stop. And say you're saying stop here. Right. What card have we got this time? We've got a 6 of diamonds with no corner on it. 6 of diamonds with no corner. A corner with no 6 of diamonds. Let's just, ooh, could it be? That looks a pretty good fit for me. There we go, get it back. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Unless you want to know how it's done, and in that case I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. A couple of requirements you do need to do it the way I've just done it. There are other ways of doing this, obviously. But basically what you need is 2 cards the same. I'm using 2 6s. One's got a corner missing. I'm using the same card from the last one. Right, so it's from the performance, so it's still signed. So what you do is you get a card and you just rip a corner out. And you get the other one. Now what I've done with these is I've trimmed them at the edge. Just trimmed about 1 millimetre off along the edges. Just to make them a bit shorter in the pack so that you can riffle and stop to them. You stick the full one in about halfway, and then you stick the other one in just a little bit above it, but with that bottom corner towards you. If you have it that way, you might see a little break in it. I don't know if you can catch that with this light. You might see a little break, so you always make sure you have that corner. Where's it gone? There. You always make sure you have that cut out corner towards you. The box I have gimmicked. I've made the bottom with a flap on it. And all I've done is just stuck a little magnet on the outside. You can be more professional if you want. This is just a bit of a rush one. You stick a magnet on the outside of there, you cut it open. Oh, and you stick a magnet on the inside of the little flap, you cut the other flap off and glue that there. You stick a little magnet on the other side of there. I don't know if you can just see that just inside, because I've stuck another piece identical to that on the other side of there. So when you close it over and you open the box up, it looks like a normal box with the two flaps. Don't know if you can see that second one down there, but you can see the flaps still down at the bottom. Obviously you're not getting right up close to somebody like that to show them what's in the box, are you? Anyway, oh, I'm keeping them bits as well. Mind you, I don't really need to, do I? Blow it, no, we'll get rid of them. I'll use that 6, why not? You start off with your card on the table. Oh, and you need a pen. Make sure you have your pen in a pocket, and remember which pocket it's in. I always keep it in my left hand one. Now this piece of card which you've ripped off, you have that trapped in your little finger. Just like that. And it gives you pretty much good movement of doing what you want, as long as you don't turn your hand too much and flash it. Right? So I start off saying, I need you to pick a card. So you pick the cards up. It's always best to try and pick them up with the card, not the hand not holding that, because as you pick it up, you might just spread a bit and you can just see it through the fingers. So pick it up with that hand and then catch it into this hand. Turn it around and then say you're going to do a dribble for them to say stop. So you just dribble it down till you get to the first cut card and you just force that 6 onto them. You put the packet down and you pick the 6 up and you say whatever you want to. And again, when you're doing your turn, don't turn your hand too far when you're doing it. So hold your hand up and try and keep them 2 fingers togetherish, which is pretty natural because you're not using them in the ripping, you're only using these 4 fingers at the front. So you keep it in your hand and you can actually let them see that you are ripping the card. And it gets ripped down there. I'll stick it to the back. It's easier if you put the card to the back. Why, I don't know. Well, obviously I know, but I'm not telling you. Now when you stick it on the front, it slides into the other card and stops you from ripping properly. So you rip them cards like that. Then you turn it this way and then you rip it into thirds this way. One lot and then the second lot. And make sure when you're doing it, you got the face of the card facing you. So that when you get them all together like that, all you got to do is just rest your hand on the table. And you might have got onto this in the performance, me dropping the card. Because after a while, especially with me, it tends to stick. So what you want to do is just drop that piece of card on the table and then put them ones down on the top of it. So you know the selected card is on the bottom. And then when you spread them out, you know which one's the right card. Even if I left them like that, you could say, right, we need a piece of card picking. Let's go for that one there which is buried and take that out. So you just got and forced that one piece onto the spectator. Obviously it's not signed at the moment. And you pick all the pieces of cards up and you show your box is empty, and then you can clearly show that the pieces are actually going into the box. Shut the box up. Because you've got the magnets on the bottom, you can just hold the box like that if you want to, just to shake it to show that they are in there. Then you say, right, what we need now is you to sign that. And you transfer it across into your other hand and make sure that your hand goes right in front of it. Because then when you're going into this pocket, all you're going to do is knock that flap down. Let all the cards fall out and knock the flap back up again. But you do it at the edge of the table so that the cards fall down into your lap, as we have explained in previous videos about lapping. So you have the card there, the card box there, you pick the pieces up, throw them into the box, let them see them in the box, shut the box up, give it a shaking, then as you're passing it across, you're knocking that flap up so the cards start falling out. Oh, I've took my towel away. Oh, it fell on the floor. I haven't got room to shut my legs because there's things hanging down on the table. That's why I always have to use a cloth. But normally you just have your legs shut and then all the pieces will fall into your lap. So you just stitched all the pieces and you just close the flap up while you're checking that pocket for a pen. Then switch it over and then you get your pen out of this pocket. put the box down, get them to sign it, put the pen away. Do whatever magical gesture you want to do, saying you're going to turn their card back into a full piece. Then you can open the box up and you can clearly show that there's nothing at all in the box. Pick it up, shake it, nothing in the box at all. Put the box back down. Then say that you must have made a mistake somewhere and go through it saying like, oh, I ripped the card, put the card in the box, shuck it, put it down. Then you pick this one up and all you do is just get them to pick another card and you riffle till you get to the break on that one. You take it out, you show them, but you try and take it out so it's in your hand, so when you turn it over they can see it's the 6 and you put it down and then there you go, you just match up the corner with it. And it's easy as, and my batteries are about to die, so I'm going to say thanks for watching, give it some practice, make your gimmicks, and I'll see you in the next one.